destiny. We need to feel electricity. Trust me, I don't wanna take the high road, honestly. You brought me low, holding all the grudges in my hands and set them free. 'Cause all they do is bring me low. I've been looking for a new perspective, honestly. I'm letting go. Took a while, but I learned a lesson, set me free. Please, can we start from scratch and try? Clean slate, won't you agree? There's no rewriting story. Pour out our destiny. We need to feel electricity. Minimize what you never found, and my mind is always the best. Hypnotize me, bring me back now, 'cause my lips have got me slipping. I hope I'm not losing moments in the end, ruminating, oscillating, play pretend. Open up your eyes, up to the sun, 'cause nothing lasts forever, nothing lasts forever. And watch the brightest star as it revolves. The lights don't last forever, interstellar weather. My head might as well been in the ground, with the truth I needed to get. Lost sight of the here now, and I'm running out of oxygen. In the corner looking for a better end, speculating, hesitating, condescending. Lights cutting through the haze, the darkest night becomes a day. So I never went away, it was just behind the rain. Open up your eyes, up to the sun, 'cause nothing lasts forever, nothing lasts forever. And watch the brightest star as it revolves. The lights don't last forever, interstellar weather. Catalyze what you need in life, fossilize, let it come to life, let it come to life, yeah. Recognize your conscious mind, lionize and magnetize moments that slip by, yeah. Open up your eyes, up to the sun, 'cause nothing lasts forever, nothing lasts forever. And watch the brightest star as it revolves. The lights don't last forever, interstellar weather. sense so hard, faith to learn. But if we keep complaining, no, then no one's gonna save us. All of these deaf ears won't hear our screams. Overwhelming, the way pushing. Overwhelming, how it washes over me.
Hello! Hi everyone, how's it going? Hi Rolf, welcome to the stream. Hello, goob evening. Amazing. How's it going, Rolf? I hope you're doing well. I saw you started playing some Super Auto Pets. Whoa, I really messed that one up. Super. I played that for a while. The thing is, I actually spent money on that game because as soon as I bought it, I saw that certain animals were like locked behind like paid decks, you know? So I was like, I don't know how to play this game, and this is probably like a bad idea, but I want to see the foxes in my deck. Yeah, we have each other on Steam so we can see what games we're playing. Yeah. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so I legit spent money on Super Auto Pets just to get some of the pets. And I mixed and matched, even though that was probably a terrible idea. But I was like, I want certain animals in my deck, okay? That's just the reality. And then I played for a couple hours and I haven't played since. I just threw all that money down the drain, basically. I mean, it wasn't that much, but still. I only play the weeklies myself. I see. I mean, I feel like the game would be more fun if I tried playing without my weird mixed deck of incredible amalgamation of animals, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh, but they're so cute. The animals I picked are so cute. I only want this deck. Which has probably made it so that, unlike if I did like just the regular deck, it's probably much harder for me to actually make moves and stuff. Try and like create a good team because of that. But you know, whatever. I had my fun for a couple hours at least. I mean, the thing is, it's not really my kind of game, I guess, anyway. Maybe that's why. Not as big of a fan of this style, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. This is way too early for me, which is kind of sad to say that midday is too early for me. But gotta do the stream early because I gotta meet with my local friend Felicia. We're meeting at Core Life Eatery, which is like this kind of healthy food place that serves like poke bowls and whatnot. My favorite thing there is actually their drinks. They have very delicious drinks. But we're meeting up there at 5 probably gonna have like a light meal, and then we're going to her fitness place, and we're gonna like do an aquafit class together and stuff. She wants to do yoga right after, but I don't think I could handle 2 classes in a row, so I might just like stay in the pool and meet up with her after the yoga class is done. Because I don't think I could handle 2 classes in a row. I don't exercise enough for that. I don't think I've exercised in ages, actually, so that's too much healthy, yeah. Yeah, well, it's just, you know, the whole point of a class is it really is supposed to push you. So doing one class and then immediately doing another class sounds awful. But apparently Felicia does that. She's crazy. I love her. But yeah. The funny thing about Felicia is I met her and her now husband. Both of them are my good friends. I met them here at UB, at the University at Buffalo, at the cosplay club. When I was in the cosplay club, I met the both of them there, and we became friends. But the reason it's funny is because I'm originally from Kansas, and her husband, Leo, is also originally from Kansas. So it's like us 2 Kansans like still somehow met up all the way in Buffalo, New York and became friends. It's so funny. It's like, oh shoot. Same hat. Same hat. But yeah, they're both good beans. They're like some of the only people I've stuck with after UB ended. Partially because, you know, a lot of people left to other places across the country and whatnot. But another reason was just because COVID happened. We all kind of separated, and then I got closer to everybody here in the Discord, like you and everybody else, and y'all became my best friends, so... Which, I was talking about it not too long ago, how weird, like, the one, like, sort of positive about COVID was that it kind of brought all of us here together, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I wouldn't have gotten as close to everybody here online if it weren't for COVID, because that, like, really forced all of us to, you know, have to rely on each other. Since we couldn't really go outside and do stuff. And now everybody here is like my best friends. This is great. Love it very much. But yeah. Trying to think what else. But yeah, so today is gonna be a hectic day. It'll be the stream, then me and my friend doing exercise, and then coming home, probably passing out, and then work tomorrow. I have work from, I think, 3:45 till 9 p.m. Yeah. And then after that, Wednesday, my only true free day off per week, I'll definitely just sleep in. Because there's no... I feel like that'll be the day where if there's a game I really want to play, I'll probably spend the whole day playing that game. But the weird thing is, recently, besides, like, Core Keeper, there hasn't really been any video games that I feel like playing too much at the moment. Like, the one game that I was really excited about, the sequel to White Day... It came out, and then it got really bad reviews. Like, really bad reviews. And so then it made me go, I don't know. Like, I love the original, but if the sequel is this bad, I don't know. So I've kind of just left it on my wish list. And Hogwarts Legacy, I don't really want to buy it, but I do know it's coming out on Switch. So I'll probably just, you know, get it very legally. But that's not happening till like April or something, I think. So I legit just, besides Core Keeper, have like nothing I'm really like dying to play on my own these days. So I actually haven't played much of video games outside of streams and stuff recently. Because nothing has really been like, I gotta play this, you know? Like, there's of course things that have come out that are pretty cool, but nothing that I'm like dying to play or whatever. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning. I mean, I was excited for Fire Emblem Engage until I read reviews for it and was like, eh. It kind of takes away all this. Basically, Engage took out all the stuff that I liked about recent Fire Emblem games. So I kind of was like, I don't know. I'm not as big of a fan. Like, where's my romance? Where's all that stuff? I demand it. But yeah. So I haven't really felt like playing video games recently. But hopefully at some point soon something will come out. And whenever that happens, Wednesdays will definitely be like one of the main days where I play a lot of it. It's Azure! Hi Azure, I love you so much. How's it going, Azure? You're the bestest being. Hello. Boo indeed. Boo indeed. I was just talking about how there's like no games right now that I really want to play. Just dropping in before work? Heck yeah. Good luck with work. I believe in you. The one and only, let's go. Yeah, I was just saying that like there's like no games really that I want to play. No, you, Azure! No, you. Like, there's kind of like, I don't know. Like, I don't really feel like playing Fire Emblem Engage. Because it like took out a lot of things that I liked about the recent Fire Emblem games. I don't really want to get Hogwarts Legacy until it's on the Switch, and it's not coming out on the Switch until like several months from now. I wanted to play White Day when it came out, but then I saw the reviews and how bad the reviews were, and I was like, I don't know about that one. So I'm like, literally the only game I've been playing recently outside of streams is Core Keeper. That's it. Which is, I feel like, kind of different from previous years where I felt like I was always playing something. It's like this year is the one year where I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, in some of those older past years, it was me playing, like, catching up on games that had come out before, and now I'm just now playing, like, the Dragon Age games. Was playing through those top tier games. I can't wait till the next installment. Definitely a top tier series, gotta say. But, yeah, anyways. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Go back to I do need to go back and play more. Because I think I'm towards the end, aren't I, Azure? Isn't it, like, that I'm actually, like, in the final stretch? Because I know I had finished up all the other main areas, and now I was just at the, I was doing the stuff in the underground and all that. I remember. Dude, I have no idea. I finished up, like, a lot of the other, like, I finished up the stuff with the mages, I finished up the stuff with the elves, and now I'm doing the stuff with the dwarves. That's like what I'm doing now. Because I did all the other stuff. That's what I remember. I was like in the middle of doing that. So I feel like if I opened up the game again, I think I uninstalled it from my computer because I was trying to get space, and now I'm gonna have to reinstall it. And I wonder if I'll even like know what I'm doing once I get back to it. You're like halfway, I think. I see. I see. But yeah, I do want to finish it at some point. I mean, I did make good progress. I should go back to it and actually finish it. One day. I don't remember why I stopped. I think a game came out and then I got distracted by it, and now it's been like months and I haven't gone back to it. I did enjoy it. You have to do the red... No, I did the Red Cliff. I did the Red Cliff stuff. Is that the one? Is that all the stuff that was like, what was it? I have like vague memories of like getting upset because there was like this guy that I tried to save during like this big invasion. And I don't think I did. I think that was the Red Cliff stuff, right? Or something. And there's one more section than the end. I see. I feel like I remember you were saying, Azure, that I was more than halfway through the game when I was playing it. Like, I feel like I was pretty close to, like, towards the end. And that's when I stopped. Like, I do need to do the deep road stuff. And I've been dreading it. I think that's why I stopped, was because I was in the middle of doing all the deep road stuff and going deep underground, doing all that stuff. And I was like... I hate doing the deep roads. I think that might have been what stopped me from playing, was because I was so tired of doing the deep roads again for the third time. I was like, no, stop it with the deep roads. I don't want to be here. Oh my god. I also, oh my gosh, a funny thing about Dragon Age Origins, the funny thing about Dragon Age Origins is that there was a part while I was playing through it where, there was this one section, like this one part of the game where it was like a side quest. Like, it wasn't something I don't think I had to do, but I was like, I'm doing all this quest that I get, right? Which includes this side quest that I found that was super hard for some reason. I don't know why it was so hard. I remember it was the only part that I kept dying to. Like, any other part in all other Dragon Age games, like, the only other time I can think of where I died in Dragon Age was against the dragons, like in Inquisition and stuff, and that's it. But this one side quest was killing me over and over again. It was like going into this bandit den, in like the main city or whatever, and and I just kept dying. I don't know why it was so hard. I remember I just kept on going in there, killing some, leaving, going in there, killing some, leaving, all the way until the end. I don't, like, it took me like 5 billion years just to do that one quest, and I don't know why that one quest was so hard for me. Oh my god. I am once again asking you to venture into the deep roads. No! I don't want to venture into the deep roads, and I don't want to venture into the Fade. I don't want to go to either place. No. Nuh-uh. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird, Azure, because I don't understand why that particular side quest was so hard. Yes, you have to fight the blood mage at the end. Yeah, I don't understand why that quest is so hard. I'm like, why is it's like this quest and fighting the dragons? Why is this at the same level as fighting the dragon bosses? Like, what? It's literally the only time in Origins where I felt like I was actually struggling not to die. And I don't understand why they made that particular area so hard. Literally entering the building, killing a couple, and then leaving, entering the building. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. I wonder if they, like, expect you to save that for much later or something. I don't know. But I feel like by the time I got that, I was nowhere near the level that I probably should have been for that quest. Yeah. So weird. But I did it, though. I did it. I managed to do it after, like, a million tries. I beat that quest, and I was so happy. I was like, yeah. That's one of the other reasons why if I ever re-download, like, when I re-download Origins and actually go through it, I'm not going to start a new run. I'm just gonna continue from my save file, even though I don't really remember what I was doing, just because I never want to do that section again. I would rather, you know, kind of fumble around for a bit and then figure out what I'm doing, rather than going through that section again, because that was a time. If I'm there, I'll guide you through it. Heck yeah. Thank you, Azure. Thank you. But yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to finish it at some point. That'll probably be like what I'll do if I want to play something and I have nothing to play. I'm definitely gonna try and beat Origins. Believing in the dream. Also, every time I say Origins, it sounds like I'm saying oranges. Dragon Age oranges. Amazing. Nom 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 nom. Anyways, almost 30 minutes. Rolf, are you up for joining today or no? Because we could play Senator Scarf. If you're not up for joining and you just want to hang out and chat, I can always play Core Keeper. It's whatever you want to do, Rolf. I'm here for you regardless. Nah, sorry, had a tiring day and gotta attend to Toby. No worries. Get some good rest. I'm glad you're here hanging out in the chat. No probs. And Toby is a good boy. I love Toby so much. Give Toby all the hugs and kisses. I hope Toby is feeling better, by the way, from last time. I know you said that he got, like, sick. So I hope he's feeling better. But yeah. Toby is a good boy. So yeah, I guess we'll play more Core Keeper. No, not yet. He wasn't keeping any food down over the weekend, so went back to— oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Rolf, I hope Toby will get better soon. They gave him an injection and now I have to give him his food in tiny increments every hour. Ah, I see. I hope he'll be all better soon. That seems to be working, though. Did they say what was going on? Did they say why this is happening? Like, did he just get a bug or something? First a bladder infection, now they're saying hyperthyroidism. Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry, Rolf. I hope Toby feels better soon. Big hugs for Toby. At least that's treatable, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm also glad that you were able to take him to the vet and figure out all this stuff. I'm glad for that. I hope Toby feels better. He's a good being. But yeah. Yeah, fortunately I switched over to a vet that's 5 minutes walk away. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, our vet is pretty close by. Not 5 minutes away, but still pretty close. We always take Data over there. Because my cat Data has immune problems. Like autoimmune problems. Or no, not autoimmune. He has like a weakened immune system. Yes. So we constantly have to monitor his health pretty closely. Because he's basically immunocompromised. Like when we got him from the adoption place, the shelter, he was almost dead. Like the only reason he was alive was out of his own sheer willpower of like trying to keep going. But now he's a healthy kitty. He's a healthy boy, but it took a lot of work to get there. We have to feed him special food and yeah, exactly. Like basically, because of his immune problems, like he couldn't really keep like a lot of food in, so that's why he looked so small and skinny when we got him. Like the doctors basically said that it might actually be older than what the people who we adopted him from said he was, because they said he was a kitten, but basically the vet was like, no, it's very likely that he just looked like a kitten because of how bad his health was. But like the whole reason I think he survived was because he kept eating all the time. Which kept him from completely losing all of his weight and, you know, dying. But now he's a healthy kitty. He's a healthy, happy cat now. Like pretty much all fixed up now. Which is a heck yeah moment over here. But yeah. Yeah, big hugs for Toby. I hope Toby will feel better soon. It's always scary, but I believe in the dream. I'll be sending good vibes to Toby and to you. Hope he'll get better soon. And anyways, let me pull up a wrong thing. Yeah, we don't need to see my face. Goodbye. Nah. Let's actually, I don't even have Steam open. I don't even have Steam open. What is it? Because luckily I turned off that function where it like automatically opens Steam every time you turn on the computer. I took off that function. So now I have to manually open Steam, which I definitely prefer to it like opening up at launch and showing me a bunch of notifications. Yeah, we're gonna play some more Core Keeper. I'll probably spend a lot of the time just fishing and using this as like a podcast moment. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Core Keeper was doing something weird there for a second. And it's showing really weird on the stream. What the? Okay, I think it's fixed now. Core Keeper was having a time as I was launching it. I don't know what the heck was going on there. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that I named the world Bingus. Oh, now I love how every time I go to the screen, it's like my character in Via Knight will be like higher, will have much more health, and then after I play like in this other world for a while, then this character ends up getting more health. Though this might not happen this time because I actually have special stuff on my character at the moment, this one for the Via Knight, that gives it a lot more health than what it had before. Which is why I have almost 500 health. So this may be the one time where my character in the other world does not overtake it in health. We'll see. We'll see. Also, I doubt I'll get much farther without Barry. I feel like I don't know if I want to try and fight a boss without Barry's help. I don't know if I can do that, if that will be a good idea. I don't think so. Oh yeah, so I definitely know that last time I just spent most of the time just fishing. And I'm probably gonna do that again. I love fishing. I forgot what I was doing. Oh wait. It's this way, right? I don't even remember my own world anymore. I know every time I come back to either the Via Knight world or this world after like a week of not being there, I'm like, where is everything? I don't remember anymore. Ouch. Ouchie ouch. I don't remember where my fishing spot was. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's like down here. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's definitely down here. Yeah, look. It's my fishing spot. But yeah, I love how anytime I play like one of these games, like whether it's this or Stardew or a bunch of others, I always end up like, how should I put it? Like I always end up just fishing. Cuz I end up loving like the fishing mini games and all of these. And at first I hated the one in this game. At first I was like, I don't want to play this fishing mini game. I miss Stardew's. But now I've kind of learned how this fishing mechanic works, and so I like it a lot better now. And now I can't stop fishing. I'm just like, time to... Got it. Oh my gosh, that was close. I almost messed that one up. But yeah, I still remember how when because Shelly is also the same way. She loves doing fishing games and stuff, and the fishing mini games and things. Hello, Gordon. Where are they at? They should have put fishing in Half-Life. That's what they should have done. There should have been a fishing mini game in Half-Life. But yeah, like, I remember Shelly and I did, a stream of, well, multiple streams of Stardew Valley, and then sadly that stopped before we got too far into it. But for those streams, we also just fished a bunch. Like, I remember that because both of us love fishing mini games, we were just sitting at, like, a pier in Stardew and just, like, fishing together. Like, we spent so much time just doing that and nothing else. It's great. Yeah, at first I hated this fishing minigame in Core Keeper, but now I finally understand how it works. It's basically a rhythm game where each individual fish has its own like rhythm that you have to follow, and you kind of just gotta follow that rhythm. At first I was very confused about it though. I was like, I don't understand how it works. Hi, Gorn. There he goes once again, circling his little pathway. Yeah, I kind of feel like, I mean, I could try fighting the boss on my own, I guess. Like, the slime boss, I think I could probably do it. Even without Barry, but I would feel bad to do it without Barry here. To try and do, I mean, Barry was here when we did the bosses in Viennite World. And she probably has her own worlds that she's already done this stuff in, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try. Maybe once I'm done fishing here, I'll try. Or maybe I'll just fish more forever. Just endless fishing. Constant fishing. Fishing forever. Fishing for hours. I haven't really been watching much anime either, because I started watching the second season of Tsurune. Since it's just you, the bosses should be easier. That is true. It's not gonna have a million health like it does when we're in the Viennite stream. And Fishing with Anya, let's go! Heck yeah. We love to see it. Here we go. What was I saying? Yeah, I started watching the second season of Tsurun, the archery sports anime. But I don't know. Like, I watched a couple episodes, caught up to the part, like, that it was at, and then I haven't watched since, even though there's probably, like, a bunch more stuff to do. Like, a bunch more episodes now to watch, I mean. One day I'll catch up to it. Other than that, I haven't really been watching anything besides YouTube videos. I've been watching the latest Grimbeard video that came out, and I love it. I mean, I love all his videos. Each time he makes a new video, and it's just so good. I love his sense of humor. It's great. Also, the game that he's covering this time, like, I'm surprised I've never heard of it. Like, it honestly surprises me. Because it basically, I mean, I guess it was like an Xbox exclusive and whatnot, but I don't know. Like, it's pretty interesting learning about Breakdown. Like, it very much is a game that was inspired by Half-Life and Halo. Like, no doubt about that. I don't know why I just did that. I'm still waiting for them to bring back Golden Kamuy, but besides that, I've been watching My Hero. Heck yeah. I tried getting into My Hero Academia. I watched, and for a period of time, I was into it. Like, I did read fanfics and stuff for it. I was into it for a time. But then it was like... So, I was especially really into it during the school tournament arc or whatever, and I really liked that because I really liked how that arc was done in comparison to how it's done in a lot of other stuff. I really liked that whole arc. But then, like, shortly after that, like, I started losing interest in the series. And I haven't really gone back to it. Maybe one day. The current season is so good. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. One day. Ooh, got an iron key. Yeah, maybe one day I'll try the series again, who knows. Just never really got too much into it. Besides towards the beginning. I feel like there's very much a tone shift. Like, what the series is during, like, the first 2 seasons is very different than what the series becomes, if that makes sense. Just wish the writer would give the female characters just the tiniest crumb of respect. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that. About how the female characters are treated in My Hero Academia. Some big oof moments, indeed. Oh, also, there's the new Bungo Stray Dogs series. A season, I mean. At some point, I need to watch it. I didn't watch season 3 of Bungo Stray Dogs, but that's mostly because I read the like, I read the manga up to a certain point, and I had already seen basically the stuff talked about in season 3. I think it is out, or at least it's coming out right now. I don't remember, but I do want to watch season 4. Good stuff. Which one is Mirko? Which character is that, Rolf? I love Bungo Stray Dogs. That's one of the new series, you know. And by new, I mean like, you know, came out in recent years, I guess. Kind of series that I like. Buff Rabbit Lady, heck yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm that far into it, or got that far into it to meet her, but who knows, maybe I did and I just forgot. We do need to watch Samurai Champloo. We really do. We also need to finish Ace of Diamond, because we're on the final season. We need to watch the final season. We gotta do it. One of the best Miyazawa scenes is in the final season. Like, there's a scene that happens that is like top tier scene. We gotta get there. But yeah, we also need to watch Samurai Champloo. Absolutely. I definitely want to see it. In Golden Kamuy as well. But yeah, besides Bungo, in terms of like shows, like series that came out in recent years, rather than, how should I put it? Oh no! I lost it. But yeah, like in terms of shows that came out in recent years, as opposed to like shows, like way older shows that maybe got remakes or is still ongoing. Another one that I liked from recent times, of course, was K-Stay Vanitas. Oh, and of course, My Second Life as a Villainess. Like, those are some of my top faves, like, new shows. Besides Bungo Stray Dogs. K-Stay Vanitas was really good, and My Second Life as a Villainess. I mean, I guess if you count, Yuri on Ice, maybe. Yeah, a lot of the shows that I still like from anime are a lot older. I kind of miss a lot of the, like, older style of anime. Like, I was actually watching this old, I mentioned before, I was watching this old OVA series called Shamanic Princess that I actually shared with Ralph because I knew that he would love it, because there's a character in there that is definitely a Ralph girl. Like, the main girl is a Ralph girl. But, like, watching that made me go kind of like, I kind of miss, like, this old style of anime. No, not that old, Rolf. That's a little too old. Though I do like Astro Boy. I wouldn't take it that far back. It's more like, how should I put it? I feel like, they're just, yeah, it's like, as you're saying, like, oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention at all. Yeah, there's very few anime that have come out that I would want to rewatch. Yeah. Like, I don't know, just, I feel like a lot of newer anime stuff just doesn't really hit me like a lot of the, like, if I look at anime from like early 2000s, 90s, 80s, like, almost everything has something about it that makes it interesting to me, to some extent. But a lot of newer stuff feels very derivative rather than something new. if that makes sense. Like, if you look in, like, I'll go to my anime list, right? Or is that the website? Like, whatever website tells you, like, what anime comes out during the season. Oh, I messed that up real bad. Oh, I don't think I've ever watched that, Rolf. Across. Doesn't sound familiar to me. But, what was I saying? Sorry, I was like having to really focus on that fish, and then I still missed it. Danksy. I don't know. It's just, how should I put it? It's one of those shows that got adapted into Robotag. Ooh, interesting. You know what I think is so funny is like, there's like a lot of old anime. Oh, new talent point in fishing. Let's go. Here we go. Anyways. There's like multiple old anime that when it was brought over to the States, they actually like mixed them. Like, there was this one that I was reading about not too long ago. I forgot the name of it. But there was like this old kind of mech series that when it was brought over to the States, they mixed it with like an entirely different series into like the same like show. And so like the show had like footage from two separate series and one in the translation, which I think is kind of funny. About fighting an alien invasion with the power of love and music. Heck yeah! That sounds awesome. I love that. I love that. Now I want to know what the anime was called. Let me see. Anime mech series. That had footage from another series in translation. And I don't think the... No, I don't know. I don't think it was... I don't think it was Robotech. I think it was something else. The hecky dizzle. Like it's a mecha series that like mecha series main character is a girl and she gets with the main villain. Like, that's what it was. Was it Paltlabor? May have been. Hold up. No, no, this is a different one. This is a different one. Gunbuster. I'm like looking at this list of like mechs animes with female MCs. Was it Gunbuster? No, it was not. Maybe it wasn't a mech anime. And I'm like misremembering it as a mech anime. Maybe it was like a what a tokusatsu, and I'm remembering it as a mech anime for some reason. I thought it was. Wait, hold up. Uh, let's see. Dating Catwoman. Okay. Anime and manga. Because I think it would probably be under that. Looking for TV tropes. No, 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 no. This was real. This was real. This was a real show. It just is a very obscure show that I can't find. Oh, Macross is under here, by the way, Rolf. Macross is listed here. Under Dating Catwoman, which is pretty rad. Uh... Uh... Yeah. But it's not that one. Series where heroine ends up with the villain. I'm just imagining every time when I cut back to the game, uh, you're gonna wake up in cold sweat and be like, it was this anime. Yeah. Why can't I find this series? Uh, they made a lot of series. Yeah, that's what happens with a lot of like mech animes. It tends to have like a lot of like sequels and alternate continuities and sub-series. I don't know why. Where is it? Okay. This time, I think this website will tell me. Where is it? Oh, they have Revolutionary Girl Utena. Let's go. I'm determined now to find it. Can you guys let me know if I'm being attacked in the game, by the way? Like, if that happens while I'm not looking. Can y'all please let me know? Because I can't see the game while I'm looking at the screen. So I could just be, like, getting fricked up and I don't even know. You know I won't. If I found a show I watched as a kid with like the vaguest possible memories, and so can you, heck yeah. I love that Azure's like, you know I won't. You just watch me as I die. Heck yeah. Mm. Okie doke. See you later, Azure. I love you very much. You're the bestest being, Azure. Good luck with work. I believe in ya. Goodbye, Gordon. Heck yeah. I love you, Azure. Good luck with work. I believe in you. Okay. What the heck? Why can't I find this show? Why? What the frick? Okay. TV tropes. Um. Let's see. Dating Catwoman. Let's see. Villainous crush, maybe. Um. Let's see. Let's look anime and manga. It's like I remember it was pretty old. I think it was like 90s or 80s or something. Hmm. This is bothering me that I can't find show. Where is it? Okay. Makes you evil, morality pet, love redeems, defecting for love. Oh yay. All girls want bad boys, maybe. There's so many on the tropes. Thanks for... Ew. I just remember the name was kind of weird. I remember the name was weird, so I'm gonna check Diebuster. That's what I'm thinking. No, not thinking of Gumbuster. Hmm. So weird. Not Gungrave either. What was it? Oh, here's another thing I remember about it. So, also, it had like this sequel, like movie or something, and the movie like all took place like in the main heroine's head. It was like this weird like dream sequence or something. Yeah. Hmm. Why can I not find the show? I'm losing my mind. Ah. I'm never gonna find this. How certain are you that this show is real and not some sort of constructed? I'm pretty certain. I'm like really certain that it's real. I know this show exists. This is not, I didn't make it up. I saw it. This show is real. Let me see. Ah! I am losing my mind. I have dating Catwoman open now twice. uh... Still looking. I know this is real. I just need to find. I love that I've been sitting in this game doing nothing as I'm looking for this show. Uh... Hey, got a 10-win run in Super Auto Pets. Heck yeah! Let's go! Let's go, Rolf. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Rolf. I'm losing my mind, guys. For reals. I don't understand. Keep showing me Cross Angie, and I'm like, no. The opening for that show is top tier, I will admit. The Cross Angie opening, it's real good. It's not! I swear it's not! What? Like, let me check. I'm gonna actually lose my mind. I know this series exists. Where is it? TV tropes. Dating Catwoman. 5 hours later. I'm determined now. I'm determined to find this. I'm literally looking through like all the stuff on TV tropes. Hmm. Now I'm literally just scrolling through TV tropes. I died and no one told me! I died and nobody told me that I died. Rolf, you were supposed to tell me if I died. Can't believe Rolf has failed me. Whoops. Big beef. I too got distracted and sidetracked. That's totally fine. No worries. I can easily get back over there and get my stuff. The good thing about this game is that it's totally fine, actually, to, like, lose your stuff because it never really disappears. Like, you can come back, like, ages later and your gravestone is still there with all your stuff, which I really like. I like the fact that it's not like other stuff where it's like, oh, I lost everything. Okay. Now, time to start looking again. Having to survive part, yeah. I mean, exactly. I hate that. um. Time to grab some dessert. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Azur's gonna regret having missed this high octane content. Exactly. Exactly. Eh, eh. Uh, I'm like determined now to find this. I'm like, if I can't find this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Is there not a thing on TV tropes for like changes in adaptations? Oh, maybe that. Let me um pull that up. Thank you, thank you. I can't believe Robotech had three different things mixed together. That's so funny. Wait, Voltron was created by combining two separate series? What? That's crazy. I didn't even know that. That's bizarre. They only have like two examples on that page under anime, which is bizarre. Bazinga. Looking on this other page to see if it's here. What's that? What's the term for like not tokusatsu, but like where is it just seinen? Where you have like the different kind of like Power Rangers as characters in a show. I see. Makes sense. I'm starting to feel like I've dreamt this whole series, even though I know I didn't. I know this is real. Why can't I find it? Bizarre bazinga. Hmm. I am actually freaking gonna legit lose my mind. Why? Why? Oh my gosh. Pasta! Hi, Pasta. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Hi, Pasta. Hi, Raiders. I love you all very much. Welcome, welcome. Y'all have come at a really bad time. Because I have been spending the last like 20 minutes looking for an anime that I can't remember the name of instead of playing the game. Hi, Pasta. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to remember this anime. I think it was a space mech anime where the protagonist was a woman. She technically ends up with the main villain guy, and when it was translated over into the States, they made it so that it was like combined with another anime. Like they combined two anime together. And I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember what it was. It's been 45. Really? It's been that long of me trying to find this anime. That's crazy. That's insane. I'm so determined to find this anime. Space anime where protag is where protagonist is female. No, I don't want an all-female cast. 50 even. Dang, see. You hate to see it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be upset. I. Why? I'm so sure that I found it, like, through this one list that I'm looking at right now, and it's not on there. That's what's, like, really getting me. Crazy. Crazy. I mean, I get you. Similar stuff has happened to me before, yeah. Heck yeah, pasta. I'm just like, I'm so like upset that I can't find this thing. One time I was looking for this kids movie I watched as a kid that I remember being super cool, but I didn't remember any details. Just like the feeling I had watching it. In the end, I realized it wasn't a real movie at all, but a dream I had once. No, no, this is real. I know it's real. I know it's real. So sure that this existed. I just can't remember what it was. I'm so, I'm so like gonna lose my mind because I can't find the stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I did make it up. Maybe this thing isn't real. Or maybe, like, for some strange reason, they took off whatever I was thinking of from, like, the list I remember seeing it on, which I don't understand why they would do that. Seems very strange. But, you know, whatever. Ah! Oh my gosh. Why? Big oof. I guess it just doesn't exist. I guess this thing that I was so sure exists doesn't actually exist because I can't find it anywhere. Not a single piece of it. Even though I have like this strong memory of seeing it. But it was like an obscure thing. So it probably does exist. I just can't find it for some strange reason. It was like, I don't know. Look, I mean, you have actual yeah, like I have like a pretty strong memory of this thing. And yet as I'm looking it up, it's like non-existent. So bizarre. Bazinga. Um hmm. I have a similar thing with a BL manga I read like 10 years ago. I've been trying to find it again for years, but no matter what I search, I can't find it. Lol. What was it? Like, do you have any specifics? Maybe I might know what it is. Possibly. But yeah, what are some details, Pasta, by the way, about the series that you're trying to remember? All I remember is I think they were two childhood friends and they tried out bondage one time. Like, it wasn't explicit or anything, it was actually wholesome, but yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there is a lot like that. That is true. It's not that easy. Losing my freaking mind! That I can't find this. Okay. Oh, did I die again? I died again! No one said anything. Spending all my time looking up at an anime instead of playing a video game. I'm going the wrong freaking way. It's all because you made me go to TV tropes, yeah. The struggle is real. We all know what happens when you go to TV tropes. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. There's an army of them. I was looking for the manga since you reminded me. Heck yeah. I believe in the dream. Okay. Actually, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? Now they can't reach me. Right? Yeah, they can't reach me now. I'm safe. I don't think. Okay. I'm literally just looking at like a list of mecha anime now, trying to find this series. Where is it? I just remember it had like a super bizarre name to it as well. This might be one of the worst streams I've ever done, just because of what I've done this whole entire time trying to find this anime. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to think this doesn't exist. I made it all up in my brain. That it doesn't feel right. Because I know I saw it like on TV tropes at one point. Ugh. Hi Barry, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Barry? I'm trying to find an anime this whole time instead of playing the game. Cause I'm crazy like that. Do you want the link to the game? We won't play for too much longer, because I will need to go at 4, but I can give the link for the game and you can join in. I'm trying to it's okay, so here's the dealio that I've been trying to find. So there's this anime that I'm remembering where the main character is like, it has a female main character, and I think it takes place in space or something. And the main character like ends up with the main villain, or like one of the main villains. And when it was like translated over here, it was like mixed with like another show. No, it's not She-Ra. Oh my god. Let's see. Well, I guess this is just never gonna be found because I cannot find it anywhere. Literally anywhere. Keep seeing Gundam, keep seeing all sorts of other stuff, but I haven't seen the thing I was thinking of. Not a single one. It just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist anymore. Hmm. Well, I guess it just isn't here. Why does this thing just straight up not exist anymore? Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea that may lead me to finding it. Hold up. Hmm. I mean, yeah, that is true. That is true, Barry. So it meets your criteria. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Nope. It's still not there. I mean, why can't I find this? Why is this so hard? Oh my god, that actually terrified me. Donichi, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. That actually terrified me as I'm like looking for this anime. That actually scared the crap out of me, but thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, how's it going? I'm trying to find this one anime and I can't find it. It doesn't exist. Just straight up does not exist. Yeah, I absolutely love this game. Not gonna lie. You know, I feel like I've tried looking for the show for long enough. Probably way too long. Yeah, hopefully at some point I'll be able to find it again on one of the many pages of TV tropes. Maybe one day. It's so weird that I couldn't find it, no matter what I did. Anyways, guess I'll go back to just sitting here. Fishing. Death metal scream raid alert, no problem. Gentle twinkle follow alert, scared half to death. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah. It's just, I know I originally discovered the anime on TV tropes. That's the thing, is I originally found it while scrolling through stuff through TV tropes. Yeah. Exactly, Barry. It just keeps showing me, like, stuff that has nothing to do with what I'm looking. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Donichi. Thank you, thank you. I will be leaving at, like, 4 to meet up with a friend. Yeah. Yeah, Google has legitimately gone worse. That is true. That is a fact. I know, right, Barry? That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Where it's like you put in like all the stuff and it like interprets it completely in a different way. It's like that's not what I searched at all. It was like the opposite of what I searched. Crazy. Exactly. It's a pain. It's a pain in the butt. What it is. Like, I legitimately don't know why it's so hard to find it. Because I know I found it through TV tropes before. I know I found it through TV tropes before. Oh my gosh. Gonna have to go like TV trope searching again tonight to try and find this show. Oh, again, Barry, do you want to join for an hour in Core Keeper? Not feeling up for it today? No problem. No worries. Absolutely no worries. I'm fine with just chilling here fishing. I thought about maybe trying to fight the boss on my own, and then I was like, nah. I would probably just fail. But yeah, I ended up discovering it because I was trying to find shows where, like, that basically had enemies to lovers in anime. Like, that's literally the kind of stuff I was looking up, was, like, shows where, like, the main heroine ends up with the main villain guy. Like, because I wanted to watch more shows like that, and that's how I found the show, was by looking that kind of stuff up. And now I'm trying to, like, find it again, and I can't find it. Just absolutely cursed. This reminds me, Barry, remember that one time when I was, like, looking for shows and I couldn't remember, or no, I was looking for a game, and I was like, because we were talking about how, like, sometimes you remember stuff and then it turns out to just be a dream. And I was all like, yeah, that reminds me of this one horror game that I've been trying to find for ages. But I couldn't find it, so I think it's just a dream. And then I was, like, looking at this one Wikipedia page for, like, an article, and I just found it there, the game that I was thinking of this whole time that I couldn't remember. And I was like, oh my gosh, Barry, I found it. I found the game I thought was just a dream. Crazy. Sadly, that movie I thought I saw as a kid will remain a dream. Oh no, pasta. You know, maybe I should try looking for it on my phone, because my phone might, like, have a memory of the TV tropes page I looked at, because it might have been, I think I saw it on my phone. It was either on my phone or my laptop, so maybe I should look and see, like, my TV tropes history on my phone. But I have so much history on my phone. I don't know if I'll ever find it. Don't let your dreams be memes. Get into the movies and make it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look real quick on my phone. Hmm. I wonder, is there a way? Also, I spent too much time on this. I should move on. Also, Anya, hold on. Let me look for it again. I need to know. I need to know. My stubbornness is not letting me let this go. Hmm. Oh, heck yeah, Barry. I'm glad you were able to find it. That's awesome. I wish there was a way you could, like, mess with the history function. Like, make it so that it's like you only see stuff from certain websites. So you could be like, ah, there's the series I was thinking of. And I bet it's on my laptop. I'll have to look at my laptop to find it, I think. The struggle is real. Why? Why is it so hard to find a show? Google really sucks now, huh? Can't find anything anymore. Yeah. It's been almost 2 hours of trying to find this anime. I give up. Okay, I officially give up. I can't find this anime. It doesn't exist. I guess I made it up. It's all in my head. Yeah, Core Keeper is a lie. Yeah, I should probably ask like a Reddit or something, be like, hey guys, do you know this show? I think it was like a space anime, it might have been a mecha, it might have been a seinen, I don't know. The main character was a girl. There was a villain love interest. There was a movie that for some reason all took place in like a dream or something, because she was like an old lady in the movie. Like in the movie sequel, she's like already like they're all old people in the sequel, but then they have like this dream sequence or something where they're all young again and are having to like save the world or something. Like I feel like this is way too specific to be something that I just made up. But I can't find it. But yeah, you guys just saw... Y'all just saw my stubbornness in action. I mean, maybe it is Ghost Shogun. Hold up. Hold up once again. Stopping the game to check this. Yo, I think it is this. It is. It's Oh my god. Barry. This is it. This is the show. This is the show I was thinking of! Oh my god! Barry! Barry! You did it! This is it! This is exactly it! Oh my gosh! Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. Oh my gosh, Barry, you are amazing. You found it. It's Ghost Shogun. If I hadn't slept in today, I could have saved hours on the stream. Thank you so much, Barry. Oh my god. Hold up. I can't. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Barry. You saved my life. This is the show. And yeah, the movie is like way different from the show. It's so weird. And it also, when it was like translated over, it had like multiple other stuff like thrown in there. It was like crazy. Dang. This is legit the show. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Barry, you are the absolute best. We found it, guys. Barry found the show. We're free. We're free from this disaster. Did I somehow just miss it every single time? Because Because I was looking at the dating Catwoman page, and I was like, I remember I found it through this page, but now I can't find it. My brain must have literally skipped over it like 20 separate times, because I looked at that page multiple times trying to find it. I think my brain just was like, nah. Not today, buddy. Yeah, Pasta, I have like multiple movies like that where I saw like on TV at one point and now I can't remember what it is. I have like this memory of like this old black and white movie that I saw on TV where, and I've tried to look for this, I've never found it, but like they're all like in this big like mansion and like some crazy stuff is going on, and one gag that happens throughout the movie is that there's this guy who constantly like gets into this trap that makes him fall down into the sewers of the place, and there's like crocodiles in the sewers for some reason. And I've never been able to find this film ever again. I know it. It's Resident Evil. Heck yeah. I wish. Nah, it was like a black and white film. Barry saved our lives today. After 2 hours of me looking, we found it. Let's go, Shogun. Now we gotta watch this now. We gotta watch this anime. Like, it's official. We gotta watch this anime now. Oh, I see. Heck yeah, I'm glad they were able to find it. You know, I should probably ask a forum about that black and white film. Be like, I have this vague memory of a black and white film where they're on a mansion and some crazy stuff is going on, and like one of the guys there's this running gag of the guy falling through a trap on the floor and it's sending him into the sewers of the mansion, and there being like crocodiles in there. You think I might know what this is? Aw, snap, Pasta. We may find another one. 2 in 1 today. But I don't know the name of it either. But yeah, I don't know. I just saw it on TV once. And I think my mom was also watching it with me when it was on TV. Look how many of those things are over there. Yeah, this might have... I'm so sorry, everybody who's joined in today, by the way, because this might have been my worst stream I've ever done. It's me just sitting there looking for an anime for 2 hours. I mean, I guess it's chill. We're all just chilling here. Chill stream day. I mean, who cares in the end? Yeah, thank you so much, Barry, for finding it. I guess my brain literally just jumped over the anime while looking at the Dating Catwoman page. Because I looked at that page for ages and I was like, it's not here. It was right there. I'm just Boo Boo the Fool over here. Rolf was here for that entire saga. Poor Rolf. So we did get to see some cool stuff on TV tropes. Like, I learned that Voltron was made of like two separate series put together. Like, that's what Voltron was. It was literally like a mixture of several different animes like mixed together. Which is crazy to me that they used to do that kind of stuff. Bizarre. And then I failed my one duty as viewer. Yeah, I died several times. I'm good now though, because I'm separated from the ground so they can't even attack me. I don't think they even aggro because I'm like this. I think they just sit there and are okay. All because I'm standing on this lone block. Instead of actually being connected to any piece of land. I'm connected to this corner here, but no one can actually travel, like, through that corner. We don't have the diagonal movement ability. Multiple anime merging together to form one ultimate robot, I mean show. Heck yeah. It's just crazy to me that a show like just the history of Voltron as a series is so like bizarre then, because Voltron wasn't really a thing. Like, the idea is like, so several mecha animes were made in Japan, and then those mecha animes were then combined to create the original Voltron series. And then that series got so popular in America that years later, Voltron was remade into its own cartoon series on Netflix. Like, that's crazy to me. And not even as like an anime. Oh my gosh! Rolf, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub to Barry. Thank you so much, Rolf. You're the bestest being. Thank you. Oh, and Rolf, thank you also for giving a tier 1 sub to Pasta. Thank you so much. Now, you've literally gifted almost 10 gift subs on the channel. Let's go. Rolf, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Rolf's like, this is compensation for having to deal with Anya trying to find an anime for 2 hours. Heck yeah. Thank you, Rolf. Thank you. Just got paid for a job I did last year. Heck yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad for you, Rolf. That's rad. Oh, there was a thing I was talking about earlier, but I got sidetracked by all sorts of other stuff. But one of my favorite YouTubers, Grimbeard, released another video recently. That I'm in the middle of watching right now, and it is great as usual. That's about this game called Breakdown that was for the Xbox, and I had never heard of it before. until seeing that video. I was like, oh dang, what's this? And it's very much inspired by Half-Life and Halo and all that stuff. But it's also very much its like own thing. Like, it's really interesting of a game, actually. Like, I'm like, why isn't this talked about more? I mean, I guess maybe because it was an Xbox exclusive around the time when, like, a bunch of other games were kind of trying to do a similar thing to Half-Life and Halo and all that jazz. So maybe that's why, but it's different. Like, it does some pretty interesting stuff that, like, is kind of given a taste and stuff like Half-Life and Halo, but you don't get as much of it as you do in Breakdown. Like, just some weird and surreal stuff happens while playing the game. And I like that a lot. A part of me is like, what if one day I play that game on stream? Just play Breakdown. Like, why not? We get to see that whole craziness unfold. So there's one section that I learned about through the spoilers in the video that I definitely feel like I don't want to go through. I feel like a lot of games have that one part where it's like, you like a game, but there's just like this one part of the game where you're just like, I wish I could forget this whole section. Like, there's several puzzles in Half-Life, for example, where you're just like, Half-Life, you know, it's a great game, but these sections I wish weren't a thing. Or like, I was watching, what was it? I was watching a, like the people who made the Half-Life but the AR Sentient, series. They like reacted to their own series. Like, there was a series of them just reacting to the series, and Holly, who plays Dr. Coomer in that series, basically said that she's played through, I think she said she's played through Half-Life like the entirety once, and then there was a bunch of times where she's played through the game, and then she gets to the very end of the game where you enter Zen and all that, and she said that she just leaves after that. Like, she's like, I'm done. Like, she leaves right when that happens. She's like, I had my fun. It's, yeah, it's Dr. Coomer. Yeah, that's her name. That's the name of the character in the Half-Life but the AI is Sentient series, which actually the whole reason for that is because one of the lockers in Half-Life literally has like one of the scientists as like having the name Dr. Coomer. Like, literally it says on the locker Coomer. And so she took that name from one of the lockers and was like, my character is named Dr. Coomer. Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia that anyone from Black Mesa can edit. Exactly. See, now he's my friend, because he can't reach me. He's just my friendo now. Yeah, Zen is always... I believe that. It is kind of a sucky section. And the thing, you know what's so funny to me though, Barry, is so in Breakdown, the game I was talking about that Grimbeard is like talking about in his recent video, and that obviously was based off Halo and Half-Life and all that stuff, has a section like that in the game, and it's also the worst section in the game, which I think is just absolutely hilarious. Like, that's the section that I'm like, if I were to play through Breakdown, I can see myself just absolutely hating on a fundamental level. I mean, I hate platforming and stuff. So anytime a game is like, now you got a platform, I'm like, oh god. I hate platforming. On a, like, just, it's one of the worst things. Yeah, exactly. But just in general, like, platforming is just, I really just don't like it. Anytime a game is like, you got, like, now we're just gonna have a platforming section, I'm like, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? I don't want to do this. And then it's even worse if it's like first person perspective, because then it's like, you can't, it's harder to gauge distance and stuff as well, and yeah, it should be like, if you're gonna have platforming, it should be like one of the basic aspects about the game. Like, it has to be something that, like, you've put a lot of time and effort into, like, perfecting within the experience. If you're just like, oh, let's have like a little platforming section here to pad off the time, no, don't do it. Bad game design. Yeah, exactly, Barry. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. But yeah, the section in Breakdown is like, there's a section where you go to like the alien like thing or whatever it is, like the weird like thing, like, yeah, I'm gonna just say it's alien like area, and you gotta do a bunch of platforming in this shooter game, and it's like, we never learn, do we? We always make the same mistakes, huh? And I just look at that section and I'm like, do I have the will within me to go through that just to see the other parts of the game? Because, like, the one positive with Half-Life is at least it's at, like, the end of the game, right? Like, you've already seen most of the game. You can just, if you've done it once, you don't have to do it ever again. You can just be like, yep, we're done. Goodbye. Whereas this whole sequence happens, like, about the halfway point of the game. Like, there's so much afterwards, so it's like, you have to go through it if you want to see the other stuff. It was a disaster. Yeah, that's another thing, is the quick saves, yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't get any of the eel things. I want 2 more of those, but they won't give it to me. Like, I want 2 more vampire eels. But they just keep giving me everything else except vampire eels. Save after every jump, yeah. Actually, now that I'm thinking about all this stuff, like, I grew up watching Freeman's Mind. Like, I remember when that was happening back in the day. But I don't remember it ever finishing. Did that game ever actually... I mean, not game. Did that series ever actually finish? Does anyone know? I feel like I remember, like... it never... I don't think it ever actually, like, ended. I think it stopped, like, somewhat into the series, but maybe I just don't remember how that series ends. Yeah, exactly. There's, like, a lot of platforming, like, sections in games where I'm just like, I want to die. Like, I would say there's, like, good things about Castlevania 64 that I do like. For example, platforming is not one of them. That's for sure. Oh my gosh. The curse is real. I can't get this fish. You know what? I'm like giving up. Giving up. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Haha. I love just this army of those things just absolutely getting wrecked. I'm going up this way because it's easier. And try and go through all that nonsense. Time to make some dishes using all the stuff I got. I was wondering where all the millions of them went. I was like, I know that there was millions of those things. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Oh, the mushrooms are all back over there. Let's go. I really need to just start eating some of these. Barry, do we have a valuables chest? Well, I guess this could be a valuables chest. Oh, time to open all these chests. Let's go. Where to put them? Where to put the chests? Maybe here? Yeah, you can still go around. There we go. All three open. Ooh. Oh, it's like nothing. Never mind. I thought it was cool for a second. I was like, ooh, never mind. Oh, another battle axe. That's pretty rad. Oh, really? Yeah, I've never seen it either. That's why I thought, ooh, is this something cool? And then it was like, nah. Wait, no. 161 to 195 explosive damage. It's still not as good as this. Well, it's a bit faster. Let me try it. Let me see if it's any good. Not doing anything. Oh! 304 biting damage. Yo! Yo! Oh shoot, you gotta steer clear of it though. It can kill ya. Look at this go! Yo! This might actually be one of the best things in the game. What the frick? Yo! Yo! I want to keep this. I want to take this to the VN Night server. I don't want to lose this. This is incredible. This is amazing. This is great. I love this thing. This thing is incredible. This is amazing. Oh my god. Very. Very. I think I stumbled upon something amazing. For a second, I'm like, oh, the range damage looks terrible on this. And then I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second, hold up. This may be incredible. Now I can just blast my way through everything. I keep hurting myself, though. It's really easy to hurt yourself if you're not careful. I love this. I love this. This thing that I have now, I love it. New favorite thing. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna actually die because of this thing. Oh, there's like a farm over here. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I was like, there's no way. I'm gonna kill myself at some point doing this. Womp womp. Well, I can easily just get back my stuff. It was right there. Whoops. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. You really need space if you want to deal with it. Anyways, I should probably start preparing to end the stream. This thing's incredible. I need to bring this character into the other world. Wait, why would I carry all this? I just put it in here. There we go. We've done it. Mad lasses. Anyways, I love this. This hand mortar. That's incredible. I love this so much. I love it. Says problems that can't be solved can usually be blasted away. Amazing. Incredible. Oh wait, I was gonna do some cooking first before I ended the stream, so I'm gonna cook a little bit. Because I did get a bunch of this stuff. Okay, let's see. Have I done everything with these? I might have. Oh, no, not this. And not that either. Oh, new point available in cooking. Let's go. Okay, so I've done all of these with it. I can put everything back in here. What about all of this? Okay, I haven't done that. About this. I've done that. Haven't done that. That. I've done that. Okay. Let's go. Build out more of the recipe book. We love to see it. Anyways, I think with that, I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you guys all so much for joining for some more Core Keeper. Y'all are the bestest beans. Next Saturday will be even more Core Keeper with the whole squad, so that'll be fun. And hopefully next time I stream on Monday, I won't spend the majority of the time looking for an anime instead of playing the game. Anyways, I might actually move this character briefly into the VN Night world just so that we can take this mortar, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll just try and find it again. Who knows? But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining. Let's see who we shall raid. Let me pull up the thing. It looks like DJ is live, so let's raid him. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for hanging out. Thank you, Roll, for the subs, and thank you, Pasta, for raiding. Y'all are the bestest beans. Let's see. I'll see you guys next time. I love you guys all very much. Thanks for hanging out as always. Y'all are the bestest beans. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.